There is a cult in Savannah called the 12 Tribes.
Well, actually, 12 tribes are all throughout the Southeast, but there is a cult here.
They're actually worldwide. Yeah. I've been collecting their cult literature.
All 12?
Oh yeah. Right.
They run bakeries. And
I've heard, okay, yep, I know this.
Yes.
They have like a restaurant?
Or Yellow Delis.
Like deli.
Yellow Delis.
Yep.
Yes. Oh my God. My brother went to one recently because he's vegan. And he's like, oh, there's a vegan place. And then he went in and he's like, this is really strange. And then he ended up Googling it and was like, oh, I just ate lunch at a cult.
Ours
really
is called
strange.
Mate Factor.
Yep.
And yeah, and you can go to it. It's right in the middle of downtown. It's walking distance from my house. So I oftentimes will walk my dogs over there to gather the latest
intel.
Intel, yeah. Reconnaissance.
Because it's only a matter of time before it's a true crime story.
Yes.
You know it's coming, right?
You're
like, oh, I'm on the ground as it's happening. Yeah.
Well, and it's interesting because you can always tell who's in the cult because they have to wear the harem pants and they have
their uniform.
They have uniforms, and the women have to cover their hair and wear braids and stuff. And I think the craziest thing I saw one time was I was sitting in front of Mate Factor, and I saw somebody walk out of the restaurant, and they have a house that's directly across the street from them. And he walks out with, I kid you not, a horn, like antelope horn.
Oh, sure.
And he goes to the front of the house and blows it right at 5 o'clock. And I have no idea what that means. But I'm like,
nothing good.
I was like, you. It was the most.
First of all, did your dog freak out? My dog would have freaked the F out.
Absolutely. My dog, well, one of them is very kind to everybody, doesn't care, but the other is very suspicious of anyone. And so,
as is appropriate.
Yes.
Like.
And so Argyle, the suspicious one, she, from the second this man walked out with that horn, she was like, there's something wrong.
Something's happening.
Exactly. So I think either it was a dinner bell or they were about to start a ritual. Those are my theories.
Well, yeah, a call to meeting. You know, everyone gather.
Yeah.
Something is going to happen.
Like what did it sound
like?
Yeah,
it was like...
And if you heard that, you'd probably be like, oh, that's a weird sound. But like then you look and it's a guy with a freaking antelope horn. Forget it.
It's the wildest thing. So when something eventually happens
we'll be right on top of it.
You guys are going to probably see it. Like you walking the dog. It sounds like you're going to witness it in action.
Read on their website. They have like a whole 30-page doctrine of like all of the rules, disciplining children, like literally everything.